Hey guys! So unfortunately, due to the fact that there was a con this past weekend, I didn't have time to do any artwork. So hopefully a sketchbook video is going to be okay. And I did go home to my parents' place and I picked up a bunch more sketchbooks, so that's good. But the bad news is I couldn't find all the ones I wanted to, so hopefully in the next trip home I'll get more. But for now, just to warn you, all of these sketchbook videos are going to be out of order in terms of years and when these artworks were completed. But I'll have the dates in the title, so hopefully that should help keep that all organized-ish. Anyway, so this one is from 2008. I don't have the exact dates for the drawings that were done, but it was 2008, so let's get started. A lot of this is going to have loose papers in the front. So these are two chibis of characters from a novel I had that I never finished, but I might come back to one day. So this is Tess and a character named Red. Oh gosh. Good and bad of 2008. I drew this when I was volunteering at an art camp for kids. This is from another novel, ZWorld, and it's two characters, and wow, that's just... It was bad back then. I remember not liking it, and it's bad now. This is from one of my sketchbooks I tore out, I guess, because the page sucks. You can tell because I have, like, this crease right here. I don't know if it's visible on the camera, but I always folded papers I didn't like. More characters. A lot of this is going to be characters from my book, WhiteWing, which if you follow my main DeviantArt account, and if you have for a while, you've seen a few things from it. Yeah, and then a little comic just playing around with the characters. Oh, that is just gorgeous. I think this was for a contest. Like, draw a summer picture and more characters from my WhiteWing story. Yeah. It's supposed to be sexy, guys. Oh my god. Just that anatomy. Oh man. The finished picture of this actually is on my DeviantArt account, where I like outlined it and colored it in digitally and everything. So if you want to see that, you can go check that out. And I drew this as a birthday present for my friend Kelly. Yeah, because she likes all my stories and stuff, so I drew all the main characters from it. And this was back when I was trying to do that 100 drawing challenge. I was going to try and do it with WhiteWing. So this was number 48. I don't know what the theme was, but she doesn't look very happy. Here's another one that I drew at an art camp from the 100 theme challenge. A friend of mine in high school actually helped me design all the character outfits. I think they're in this sketchbook, so when I get to that. Another one of those 100 themed. I drew this chick a lot. And this is here trying to be all artsy and use my chalk pastels. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and like move it around so you can catch the highlights of the graphite. But yeah. And this was a comic of like a backstory of one of the main villains. Yeah. And then I was trying to just use my chalk pastels more. I don't know if the glare is like, if you guys can see that. But I think I drew it traditionally, and then I outlined it digitally, and then I printed it. And that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. You can clearly see the outline of the sun, and that just looked bad. I remember being pissed that I did that. But look at that great perspective, guys. Oh gosh. This was a character from the ZWorld. He's totally changed now. I wanted him to have like this mask thing so his face would be hidden. And I didn't know how to draw a suit, so I kind of just left him shirtless. That was my solution to that problem. But yeah, no mask anymore. It's totally different now. And I think that was... Oh yeah, it's my Japanese teacher in high school. Yeah. That was a fun class. Oh gosh. What's up here? Ah, nothing. Two more characters from my WhiteWing story. Definitely showing you guys some of the worse artwork. I love this foot. That's funny. Yeah. Gotta write konnichiwa everywhere after being all into Japanese and stuff. I liked this picture. I remember drawing this picture and really liking it. I just like the dynamic pose and like how strong things felt. I mean, if I redrew it now, I could obviously draw it better. But for looking at it right now, it's actually not that bad. And then this is supposed to be water in the background because this is not from WhiteWing. This is from ZWorld, and she had powers of water. And more Japanese with some WhiteWing drawings. He is the main villain. Yeah. I doodled a lot in Japanese class. Here's another Japanese class doodle. I apparently wanted to make this a t-shirt design. I don't know why. It's not that great of a design now that I'm looking at it. Oh, and I remember really liking this picture. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to hold the paper this way. Here we go. Yeah, so he was actually a cool villain. I liked him a lot. I really should come back to this story and flesh it out some more. His name was Cyrus. Yeah, he was cool. I really like drawing him. Oh, here's the picture that I said that I sketched out first. This beautiful perspective. I like how it just gets bigger and it's like small over here. It's great. Yeah. I guess this would be considered a thumbnail since it's not like the done sketch. Oh, and these are some friends of mine from high school. That's my friend Ryan. I guess he's falling off a cliff to some rocks. And my friend Allie, I think she's happy about it. I don't know what's going on. And there's a shark. I think he's okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Here's Ryan, more detailed, falling to cliffs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, some nice deep emotional artwork right here. I had this weird way of drawing arms back then. Oh man. I think these were my friends from high school. And it's supposed to be like us playing some sort of, I think it's poker. Because those are normal cards. I think this is Texas Hold'em. I don't know who's who though. That might be Alex. Because it has a mustache. And Alex had a mustache back then. That was like all his facial hair. He had like no facial hair back then. It was really funny. I don't know who everybody else is though. I think that's me in the front. I don't know. Okay, next picture. Oh, this is a character from WhiteWing. I love this like stretched out anatomy. I was so bad at character designs and like coming up with outfit ideas. This was like my standard shirt. Like the most crazy I would get would be adding a collar or maybe like another line right here on the sleeves. And the standard pants that were like cargo pants with 2 pockets. Get a little crazy there, Sam. Oh, this is a little embarrassing. She was a kind of a villain sort of thing. And she's supposed to be very sexual in the book. I guess I was trying to convey that here in her little character page. But I thought it sucked back then too. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Just a weird way of drawing arms. It's so detached, like her shoulders are broken. That's hilarious. Anyway, ooh, I remember really liking this picture. I have no idea if it's gonna show up because it's really light, but hopefully you guys can sort of see that. Yeah, I really liked his character. He was cool. Oh, here we go, July 2008. And now we're inside the sketchbook. And then here's a little sort of comic-y sort of thing with him at the top and one of the other characters at the bottom. That's Tess, yeah, being all like, ah. I think I drew these during a car ride. I think that's supposed to be a cat. Pretty sure it's a cat. And that's a duck, and a flower, and some pie. I'm guessing that's another duck, but I don't remember drawing that. I have no idea. Oh, from Spider-Man, the third Spider-Man, we had just seen this, I think. Oh gosh, that movie was so bad. So this is supposed to be Peter Parker, and, oh, what's his name? The other dude, the guy that was his friend, and then became not his friend after he killed the dad. And, I don't know. So, yeah. And then here's character sheets. This is supposed to be... Yeah, this is WhiteWing. I'm getting them mixed up. So this is WhiteWing, this is Tess. So this is like her normal form of like just a regular person, and this is her like transformed form. The book was pretty bad. The plot was pretty bad. This is a chick from the backstory of one of the villains that from that earlier comic. This one. It's the same chick. I like how I have corrections. Like, move these and move the boobs out. We need bigger boobs here. And then, I don't know why I wanted to move the shoulders out. They're not too bad. Yeah, they probably could go out a little bit. Then move the knees up. Move, like, I like these little arrows. I still do that sometimes, actually. Oh, I think this is my dad. Because I think he got a new bug zapper. So I drew my dad holding a bug zapper and just going crazy, and this poor little bug is like sad and distressed, and then he's kind of dead. Oh, this is from RuneScape, I think. Yeah, I think that was... I went over to one of my friend's place in high school. I had never played the game before. Apparently her brother was obsessed with it. So I started a new game, and all I did with my character was I didn't say a word, and I would just dance the entire time, because you had the option to move your avatar, and one of them was dancing. So I just walked into like the middle of this town, and I just started dancing, and then people were... the reactions were really funny. Like, people started dancing with me. This one person, like, I guess wanted to marry me, and people were like worshiping me. It was really funny. It was a lot of fun. I don't know what the rest of this is, though. Like, I don't know what that is. Or that. I don't really know what that is. And apparently there's an IDK right here. So I guess I didn't know what it was back then either. I don't know. I don't remember drawing a lot of this stuff. Ooh. Here's Cyrus and here's Tess. Not too bad of like poses. Like, the idea of it is not bad. Obviously the anatomy is definitely bad, but you know, there's something still working here. Here's another dramatic pose as Cyrus. I think I used pose references for these pictures. This is bringing back a lot of memories of like this book that I was writing. Here's what I was thinking of being the cover. This is one of the characters. And then just wings. If you haven't noticed, wings are kind of involved. I don't know if that was obvious with these drawings. This is not related to anything. This was just a drawing of some chick who looks kind of sad, but she's got wings, and there's these sparkle things going to the moon. Oh, this is on my DeviantArt. I liked this a lot. I drew this with just pen. And I was really like proud of this. I even have it at the bottom of this page. Sam's fave. Yeah, I like this picture a lot. I still kind of like how loose it is. No, if it's kind of cute. Here's another character page from WhiteWing. Yep. One of the minor characters. Oh, there's a funny story with this one. I was going to my brother's place. I had to take a plane, and this was my sophomore year in high school. So I was by myself at this airport, and I was just doodling this, and so many people were just staring at me. It was really awkward and uncomfortable. And I almost actually got on the wrong flight because I thought they had called my number, and I was so nervous and paranoid. And I went up to the front desk, and this chick, I gave the chick my ticket, and apparently it was a flight to Las Vegas, and it's like, nope, that is definitely not my flight. And I almost got on the plane, and that was really funny. Oh, I was obsessed with the movie WALL-E. This was, I think I drew this on the plane too. The same plane trip, I think, involving my brother. And I actually was going to build him this little clay model of WALL-E, but I never finished it. I think I still have the pieces though, somewhere. I'm an ugly man. That's funny. Like the head is over here and the neck is over here. Yeah. This was for a contest. I haven't really been paying attention to the camera. I hope this is all showing up. But yeah, nothing really too special about that. I did finish this though, so if you feel like digging through my gallery and finding it, this was digitally finished and colored. Same with this picture. Oh, I had no idea how to draw the hands because they're interlocked, and hands are really hard, so I had to, I can't do it with my hands, but it was supposed to be something like that. And so I drew up here in the corner like a reference guide, and I guess I tried to number the fingers to match them with the each person. But this one's also done on my DeviantArt. Same with this one. I colored this one with Copics. I don't know where that picture is though. I don't think it's in this notebook, but I did end up finishing this. And that was one of my experiments with Copic markers around when I first got them. She's supposed to be standing at the edge of like a cliff. The pen marks went through, so I didn't want to draw on this page. So I just wrote, "Oh no," with the crying face. Oh, I remember kind of liking this one. I like her face and the pose, but then I didn't want to screw it up by adding the legs, so I add these little stick figure legs. This was from a short story that I wrote. You can find some of it on my DeviantArt account. I think I have like the prologue up, but I wanted to rewrite it and make it better. I actually really like this story. I kind of can't remember it, but she was like human and he was something not entirely human, and there's this dragon creature, and I'll just read it. Not much is known about the creature. All those who have encountered it have never been seen again. We do know that if you are in need of something, we'll give it to you, no questions asked. And then I try to be all fancy with the, oh, you can't see it actually, ha ha ha, with I can't speak right now, with the text, and do it all like calligraphy. And this was just pen. I didn't do any pencil sketching beforehand. And for somebody who like never draws dragons, I was kind of happy with it. Oh, this actually isn't my artwork. This is Kelly's artwork. So Kelly, if you're watching this, heyo! This is one of her characters. I still like this. Yeah. Look at that face. That's a good face. Look at that, Kelly. You can draw. And another character design from my WhiteWing story. This is the main hero character. This is like his normal outfit, and then his transformed outfit. And they all had staffs. They all had unique staffs. So this is really difficult. So like, I'm so bad. Look at this. Look at this shirt. It's just like a shirt, and then there's like this undershirt. And this V-neck thing going on here. And look at this. Look at this brilliant idea for the pants, like normal straight jeans, but it's like super loose at the end. I did that a lot. And then this like double belt thing going on. I am still just as bad at character design. It is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I need to learn how to use the internet and look up fashion websites. This is another character, one of the main villains. He didn't have like a normal form, he only had the transformed form. But I liked him a lot. It's the same dude who was also in that comic that I showed earlier. Oops, not that one, this one. This one, same dude. How many pages are in this sketchbook? This is gonna be a long video. Another character design. Another dude, Talon. Still that weird way of drawing arms and legs. Oh, this is one of my favorite characters from the novel. This guy's name was Shell. He was kind of like this jokester, prankster sort of guy. And he kind of made fun of and played around a lot with this guy, Talon. So it was fun to always like draw the two of them interacting because he was so annoying to the other guy. This is bringing back so many memories. Like I said that before, but now I kind of want to draw these people again. And I'm not even working on the story. This was one of the main villains. Such great design, of course, as per usual, with this plain loose t-shirt with random stains on it, like, and just plain pants. I don't know. Oh, this is some new outfit that I bought, and I was really happy with it. I don't think I still have it anymore, though. And then my friend, Allie or Sarah? That looks like Sarah's handwriting. I'm gonna go with that was my friend Sarah. She drew a flower. I think this was supposed to be Light from Death Note at first, but then I changed it because it has the pose and he's got kind of the outfit and the hair, but I guess I changed it. I don't know. I don't really know what I was going for here. And this one, I had a like a new age fashion magazine, and it had this statue in it, and I drew it. So I didn't come. This isn't my original idea. The background with it is, but the statue itself is not. But I was pretty happy with this picture, just because like the shading and the detail that I managed to get. This was August 2008. Oh, and then I tried to do it again. This was, I think, another. Actually, I don't know if I made this one up or if I also referenced it from that New Age magazine. I'm not sure. Because the outfit's kind of similar to the previous one, so that mixes me up a lot. I don't know. Love this cat, though. Look at that great animal anatomy. That's probably about as good as I can draw cats now. I haven't improved in drawing animals at all. And this is a little comic from WhiteWing, and it was based off of Howie Day's Collide, which I would only know because it was written at the bottom of the paper. So they're kind of just passing each other. So it's like back of him, back of her, and then they're kind of like smiling after they pass each other. And it's supposed to be a cute little picture between two of the characters from WhiteWing. This is Tess, and then the other chick, I can't remember her name. I think that's it. Is that it? Wait, what is? Oh, it's the list I was talking about. Hey, there we go. I printed it out. So there's introduction, love, light, dark, seeking solace, and there's like a bunch of them. This only has up to 43. Oh wait, there's more artwork. Just kidding. Oh, it's all these pages in the back. Let's take them out. This is Osiris. I think this was the first picture I drew of him. And he's supposed to look this young. And then in a bunch of other pictures that I drew of him, he looked more of an adult. He's supposed to be a kid. But yeah, he's one of the main villain dudes. And this, oh my god, this was freaking hell to do. This is a lot of the characters from the novel. This is, see if I can even remember their names. I should, since I just went through it all. This is Red, Cyrus. I think his name was like Experiment 152. Like, there's a thing with experiments, so some of these characters weren't named. They're just named after their numbers. And then that's Chris. It's that little girl and Tess, Evie, Shell, and Talon. There we go. And this isn't even all the characters, but it's like the main group. So yeah, can't remember her name. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's cool though. I should do like more group pictures, but they take forever. But I'm surprised I had the patience to finish it. Like, this is a finished sketch. Man, where did my patience go? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, so that's the end of this sketchbook. Hope you enjoyed and everything. Hopefully a new art video will be out. Yeah, these pages. I'm like making a mess. Hopefully a new art video will be out next week if I can find the time. And yeah, so thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.